Hello, my name's Scott Perry. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
Today we're looking at the famous Jaks wallet by Jerry O'Connell, now produced by Propdog.co.uk. The TLDR on this is that it's a very, very good utility device. It's very well made. You're probably never going to have to buy another one ever again in your entire life unless you do something to break it. And for that reason, I do recommend this product. I do think it's a great product. I do think it's a reasonable price. So yes, the TLDR is, if you're looking for a way to peek some information, this is a very good, very simple, very direct way to do it. So yes, I do recommend this product. I do think it has a lot of possibilities. But what is it? What is the famous Jaks wallet? It is a leather three-fold, tri-fold, I guess, business card style holder, and it allows you to get a peek on some information. For example, if someone were to choose a card, or I have this piece of paper, if someone were to write down a piece of information on your business card, or on a piece of paper, or on a billet, or even sign a blank card, anything like that, you can place it inside the Jaks wallet for safekeeping, and now you can peek it as much as you want, and I would know the information. And then you open it up, you reveal the information, and then you can take it out and show the entire audience that you read their mind, or whatever it may be. So that's what the Jaks wallet is. If you're familiar with peek devices, you will probably know what's going on here. But yes, that's what the famous Jaks wallet is. It's a way of peeking some information that you place inside here so that you can read someone's mind or just make a reveal of some information. What do you get with the famous Jaks wallet? You get this, the wallet itself, the famous Jaks wallet. It comes in this. On the back of this, there is a link and a QR code that takes you to the instructions by Dave Bonsall himself of Propdog. It is brief, it is very straightforward. There isn't much to learn with it. He doesn't show you any kind of routines or anything. He literally shows you how to use the wallet. He shows you his handling on it, and he shows you kind of how to use it to get a peek. That's the extent of it. As I say, he doesn't teach you any routines. So in the short tutorial that is hosted on YouTube, I believe, you are just going to learn how to use it, but then how you decide to use it will be on your imagination and your creativity in general. So that is what you receive with the Jaks wallet. You receive this inside this, and then a short, maybe 8-minute tutorial video that explains how you use it and the handling. But how easy is it? Well, it's very easy. This is something that a beginner could use, and I actually think that even a beginner using this would look like an intermediate magician. I think this can make magic tricks and mentalism seem better than they are, or make the magician or mentalist seem better than they are. That's how good it is. And like a lot of things in life, they say that the simple things are the best. So it's very easy, both in terms of handling, in resetting, in general. Every aspect of how to use this is very, very easy. I did mention briefly just then reset time. The reset time is instant. From the moment that you take the piece of information and you place it inside, and then you get the peek like so, and then you reveal the information, and then as soon as you take it out, you are reset, ready to go again. This goes back in your pocket, and you can go immediately. So the reset is pretty much instant on the Jaks wallet. The angles are also pretty good. The only thing that I think you wouldn't necessarily want is if you are using your right hand to use it, you may want to avoid having people over your right shoulder. I don't think it's super important. They're probably not going to see anything. But then after you've put the information in, when you peek the information, you will need to look at the Jaks wallet. So If there is anyone, if you are using your right hand, it's people over your right shoulder, and if you are using your left hand, it's people over your left shoulder who you don't want to see this side of the Jaks wallet. So yes, angles are 180 degrees, and then once you start getting behind you, then it's much more difficult to get a peek. You know, as you're maybe turning and saying, oh, I hope this trick goes right, and then you catch a peek, and then you open it up, and that's how it works. So the angles are pretty good overall. In any working situation, I think a little bit of audience management, a little bit of body management from yourself, and it's a 360 degree performance. But yes, it is something that you have to consider a little bit just from above either shoulder, whichever hand you're performing the Jaks wallet in. Pocket space is very good as well. It's literally just this. You don't need anything else. As I say, you could get a card signed with something, blank-faced cards, pieces of paper. You know, you can get pretty much anything. Your business card, someone else's business card. You can write on pretty much anything, but it goes inside here, and this is what is going to be taken up in pocket space. So it's next to nothing. You can put this in with a deck of cards, and you will be absolutely fine. Pocket space is very good, very minimal with the Jaks wallet. My final thoughts on this are that it's great. As I said, I think that this can make a beginner look like an intermediate or professional magician, mentalist, mind reader, whatever you want to call it. So I do think it's a very good utility device. The black one is £29.99 British pounds, and then there is also a tan version and a pink version. Those are £20. So yes, a little bit cheaper, a little bit more expensive for the classic black. But these are very, very well made. The leather is very nice. You know, it's already pretty much soft and broken in. And yeah, the quality is very good. The peak window is very large, so you don't have to worry about, you know, drawing a line and making sure someone writes something or draws something on that line. If you gave someone a blank card, they can write or draw anywhere on this card, and you're going to be able to peek the information. So yes, the peak window allows you to see a very large portion of whatever you put inside, whether it's a card or a piece of paper. So there's nothing to worry about there. My window is slightly crooked, which is a little bit of a shame, but still that's not going to stop me from being able to read the information or see the information that's put down. So yes, overall, I do think it's a very good product. I do recommend it. And if you are looking for a simple, direct, long-lasting, high-quality peak device, this is a very good one. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the famous Jaks wallet. So, of course, you can pick these up from propdog.co.uk. I know that they've taken over making them from Jerry O'Connell, but I don't know if they are exclusively available from Propdog. So you may have to get it directly from them. But of course, it's nice to support the creators of magic directly. So go to their website, pick one up, and I don't think you'll regret it. That's the review today. The famous Jaks wallet by Jerry O'Connell, produced by propdog.co.uk. If you have any questions, leave it in a comment below, and I'll see you in the next review.